bankruptcy doesn't erase debt. A bankruptcy discharge insulates the bankruptcy filer from any kind of collection activity or liability under that debt. And so that means that the debt still technically exists. They're just no longer liable under the debt. So if there is a co-signer on a debt, that co-signer still remains liable on that debt as well, assuming, of course, that the co-signer wasn't a spouse who is jointly filing the bankruptcy with the other person. But so let's say hypothetically, a parent co-signs on a credit card application for somebody, and that person has filed for bankruptcy protection. Technically, the credit card company could go after the mother, saying, "You are a co-signer on this debt, and so we're going to have to make some kind of work out some kind of resolution." And that person would then have to figure out if they were going to file bankruptcy or if they were going to work out settlement or arrange for a payment plan on that particular debt. In a Chapter 13, while the Chapter 13 plan is ongoing, that 3 to 5 year period, the co-signer does receive what's called automatic stay protection. That automatic stay goes into effect on the date the case is filed, and for a Chapter 13, that stay applies not only to the person filing for bankruptcy, but also to any co-signer in any joint debts. And so the credit cards or the lender, the creditor, cannot try to pursue collections against that co-signer while the Chapter 13 is ongoing. However, at the end of the Chapter 13, after the filer has discharged their liability on the debt, whatever remaining balance is due and owing, the credit card company can then turn around and go back after the co-signer because the state protection has ceased, and only the bankruptcy filer's discharge applies to the bankruptcy filer. So unfortunately, that is one thing we definitely ask our potential clients is, is anybody else jointly liable on any of these debts besides yourself? Because we want to make sure if that's going to be a potential issue, we can address it, and that way they can plan accordingly. Excuse me, some kind of